Harry raises his wand to cast a spell. We all know these scenes from Harry Potter, but in my opinion, the magic in Harry Potter is most interesting when it fails, when it's unpredictable, when it's strange. And this is why the magic in so many other novels, a lot of writers treat it essentially as a form of technology. It is as predictable and manageable and often even used for the same purposes as an electric current. At the moment, the book that obsesses me is Vita Nostra. This is a novel about students studying at the worst, most terrible magic school in the world. It's a brutal place where the teachers blackmail the students into coming there. And the magic they study is horrifying. They sit down in class, the teacher gives them this book full of gibberish, nonsense, and forces them to memorize the text. But it hurts their mind, it makes their brain bleed. They're forced to study for years, they don't even know what's going on. The whole thing seems like a metaphor for institutional cruelty until at one point they finally see something. A purpose emerges from the chaos, a structure. And we discover that what is inside those books is stranger than we had ever imagined. And when magic is introduced into the narrative, it is chaotic, it's unpredictable. We have people fusing body parts with inanimate objects, sudden death, becoming lost in space and time. The result is some of the craziest scenes that I have ever seen in a book. This might not be the only way to write magic, but it's certainly one of the most interesting. Probably the last fantasy novel that I enjoyed so much was The Library at Mount Char, which is this kind of similar, brutal, odd, dark fantasy about an incomprehensible universe. But I'd like to hear your suggestions. What fantasy novels have the best and preferably strangest magic?